Revelio. Revelio.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall. Over here.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
I'll say it again.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Still talk about you taking...
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future. My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matebeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she fooled me in my gazelle form, but she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio. Revelio. Faster! This could prove dangerous if I'm not... Slow down now. There we go. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
I raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves. I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever.
Perhaps I shall cast my eyes closed.
Petrificus totalis!
Potato!
Depulso. Defendo.
Come on.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso.
Impressive.
Depulso. Descendo. Defendo.
No!
Confringo. Defendo. Depulso.
Wait for that!
Descendo. Confringo. Accio.
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Descendo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
What was that sound?
Descendo.
Protego!
Confringo. Defender.
Don't go down easy.
Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Compulso. Descendo. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Protego. Stupid. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Assignment's all finished.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Descendo. Cabalso. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defendo. Depulso. Descendo. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Defendo. Confringo. Depulso. Revelio. Levioso.
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Depulso. Revelio. Hello. Are you my next summoner's court opponent?
Next, likely. I'm Grace, Pinch Smedley of the Bath Pinch Smedleys.
Pleased to meet you, Grace.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. That's the way to do it.
Accio!
Accio. That's the way to do it. What a remarkable shot! Accio.
Accio!
That wasn't what I wanted to see.
Accio.
Seems I got the better of you.
Incendio!
Would you like to go again? Perhaps try to learn from your mistakes.
Let's have it.
Then take your mark.
Accio!
What a remarkable shot! Accio. That's the way to do it. Accio.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Confindo! Confringo!
Would you like to go again? Perhaps try to learn from your mistakes.
Let's have it.
Then take your mark. Accio. That's the way to do it.
Accio!
What a remarkable shot! Impressive. Accio. That's the way to do it.
Accio! Incendio!
Would you like to go again?
Let's have it.
Then take your mark.
Protego!
That's the way to do it.
Accio!
What a remarkable shot! Accio. That's the way to do it. Impressive. Accio.
Accio!
That wasn't what I wanted to see. Well, it appears I've been bested. Well played.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now. Put it into practice, shall
Bombarda!
we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Bombarda! Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes.
I was wondering what inspired your interest in...
Are you considering...
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
I believe that as well as how...
Of course, Professor. When did your path become...
I recall it. I read in the Prophet. I knew of the... I wondered if...
Seems quite a challenge.
It was. He was near a...
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Only poachers see them. I hid.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. Now, I try beasts and all that they...
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you. Revelio. Bombarda.
Excellent. You have it well in hand.
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. 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 Bombarda. Descendo. Confringo.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogweed and Death. Thomas Brown.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick note of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I'm not impressed in the least.
Who said I find it impressive?
Revelio.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all kinds of samples into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. It was beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that. Spectacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you are paying
Bombarda!
attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Bombarda! Crucial.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest. plan is getting worse. If there is any chance...
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Descendo! Defindo! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be...
No one enters this
Wingardium
house.
Leviosa.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
What's going on out there? Can't handle a little old thing. Why can't I kill you? I won't rest.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
You don't know what you're playing with. How childish.
Confringo. Cabalso. Protego. Stupido. Furioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Not quick enough.
Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Compulso. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death.
Revelio. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levio! Confringo!
Get away with that.
Depulso! Descendo!
You
Incendio!
are postponing the 11th!
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Accio!
Well, this doesn't hurt.
Incendio!
Let's get this over with.
Accio! Incendio! Stupid! Confringo! Fendo!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Confringo! Revelio!
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in. Defendo. Confringo.
I won't bet.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after
Revelio.
accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Such arrogance. If only Red...
Defendo.
I will make you pay.
Confringo. Depulso. Protego. Stupid. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Depulso. Stupid. Confringo! Protego! Stupid!
I'll get you for this!
Defendo!
How many
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio! Revelio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Smashing.
Qualities, Rip. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Defendo! Descendo! Propulso! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Expelliarmus! Accio! Defendo!
I won't rest.
Ringo! Revelio! Protego!
Why have you not run away?
Confringo!
Take your time.
Defendo! Repulsor! Descendo! We're not finished yet. Accio! Expelliarmus! Oso! Arresto momentum! Crucio! Bombarda!
You are terribly outmatched.
Descendo! Confringo! Defendo! Capulso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Crucio! Arresto momentum! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Arresto momentum! Crucio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Defendo! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly.
Confringo!
Right?
Revelio! Confringo!
Now, a rune symbol above above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Incendio.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum.
These rooms must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly. Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Now for the moments of...
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
Bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
Acceptable. Acceptable?
Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
Italians and a historian
Reparo.
uniform.
Confringo.
Those old treasure maps.
Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent at her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she hadn't. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Drag enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and...
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression, or stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid. Incendio.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Reparo.
Fangiers again. She's breathtaking.
From a distance. Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
And the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
Oh. Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
What do you have for sale?
Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. A business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Let's go! No need to race now, my friend.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Incendio! Confringo! Defindo! Repulsor! At least now we know we're not alone in here. Accio!
Perhaps that was it. The tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't
Revelio!
start.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Incendio! Accio!
This room is taller than it looks.
Go! Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Capulso. Protego. Dugo. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio. Defendo. Descendo. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Levioso. Arresto Molet Bombarda. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Bombarda.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Incendio. Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you
Reparo.
find?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Depulso.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic, barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than I am.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through. That's a lot of bone rattle.
Revelio. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just
Revelio.
realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. God.
Imperio. Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Depulso!
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio! Accio!
That worked. Keep going.
Imperio! Crucio! Arresto Momentum! Bombarda! Confringo! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo! Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with wounds.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Cabalso. Imperium. Crucio. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Defendo. Confringo. Descendo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Make such a mess.
Revelio. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio. Compulso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Defendo. Accio. Arresto momentum.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this.
Revelio. Protego. Stupid. Crucio. Bombarda.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Capulso! Descendo! Bombarda! Protego! Stupid! Crucio! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Depulso!
That'd never end.
Confringo!
Dead end. Lovely.
Lumos! Wingardium Lev...
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio!
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. To leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just... As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Revelio. Incendio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble.
Let's hurry. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo.
Was that I shall have been.
You won't strike.
One less cheat.
Pity. Not quite.
Arrest the momentum. Bombarda. Potato.
You'll not win it.
Bastion! Mine!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them.
Stop provoking them!
Accio.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Potato. Bombarda. Imperium. Arresto Momentum.
Keep out of Shaw's reach!
Crucible. Expelliarmus.
Uncle! To the right!
Got it!
They're closing in!
Maybe also!
Stop! I'm afraid!
Accio.
Imperium!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Bombarda!
What do we have here? A demiguise. Protego!
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. Me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast Flipendo on a cow. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure.